coming up in season 2 of Outlander? Let's find out. Hi everyone, I'm Sandrine, and today we're going to talk about season 2 of Outlander. Some of you might already know, but I was at Comic-Con back in July, and I was able to take part in the press room for Outlander, where series stars Katrina Balfe, Sam Heughan, creator Ron Moore, and author Diana Gabaldon were there to answer a few questions about season 2, and I want to share 5 things that they talked about we can expect in season 2 of Outlander. In New World, as we saw at the end of last season, Claire and Jamie are heading to France, and so the first part of this new season will take place in the French court, and then the second part of the season will be back in Scotland. Sam Heughan actually described the French part as more luxurious and the Scotland part as muddy and bloody. So yeah, kind of what we expected. He also said that the second part of the season would be the antithesis of the first one. Katrina Balfe also talked about Claire having a hard time adapting to life in France and figuring out her place in a very patriarchal society, but she does eventually find an outlet for her independence. So yay, Claire! Changing the future. This was definitely hinted at the end of last season that Claire and Jamie are going to be trying to change the future, and so when we start the new season, that will pretty much be their mission. They want to stop the Jacobites from rising. Also, Katrina Balfe added that this is also a way for Claire to kind of lift Jamie out of everything that happened to him last season and give him a purpose, something to focus on. Time travel. Since we're talking about changing the future, Ron Moore, the creator of the show, said that we wouldn't be seeing that much time traveling in this season the way we had seen in the first season. And even though there are some things that Claire worries about in terms of how her actions in the past are affecting the future, they're not gonna delve too much into that. Jamie and Claire. Of course, we all want to know how Jamie and Claire are going to be doing this season, and here are a few things we can expect. Sam Heughan said that there are definitely issues that Claire and Jamie haven't worked out yet, but at this point, the mission is their primary focus. Katrina Balfe also said that Claire has to put a lot of her issues aside in order to help Jamie get through what happened to him, and that they will be going through uncertain time and have their own struggles, but in the end, they are there for each other. They're also in a place that they're not really comfortable in, so they definitely have to use their wit to figure out how to navigate this new place. Katrina Balfe also talked about something interesting in that we'll see Claire have some insecurities about her pregnancy, especially due to the fact that she lost her parents at age 5, so she didn't have her mom there to sort of answer questions she had growing up. And so that creates a little bit of uncertainty in her in terms of becoming a mother herself. New cast members. Now, with a new world comes new characters, and I thought I'd mention a few of the people that we are going to be meeting this second season. Some of them sound really exciting. Comte of Saint-Germain, which will be one of the villains of the show this season, so keep an eye out for that one. Master Raymond, he will become Claire's confidant. Claire will liken this encounter with her first meeting Gillis. They have a similar interest in herbs, healing, and it's also the first friend that she makes in Paris. Mother Hildegard. She is a nun who runs a hospital in Paris, and apparently has a dog called Bouton, and Ron Moore assured us that he would be in the show. So for all you book readers out there, Bouton will be part of the show. There's a boy named Fergus who will play a really important part. It was revealed that he would become sort of a surrogate son for Jamie and Claire. Louise de la Tour, who is a friend of Claire and will play an important part. Jared, who is Jamie's cousin. And finally, Alex Randall, Jack Black's brother. I would be worried, but I think I've read somewhere that are not the same. I feel like, and I might be completely wrong, but I think Alex is more like Frank in terms of personality, so he might be nice to have around. Who knows? And that's all I have. I'm sure all you book readers know a whole lot more than that, but that's sort of what was talked about at Comic-Con, and that's what we know will be in the show. So I'm really excited to see it. It sounds like it's going to be something completely different than what we've seen in the first season. So I hope that It'll be exciting and we can swoon some more. Oh, of course, I'd love to hear some of your thoughts about season 2. Is there anything that you're really excited that I talked about? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love to have you subscribe because we have TV related videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I will be reviewing Outlander when it comes back, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye! With the Brendel name, you can never be sure. Then again, Frank is a descendant, and he's nice. On the other hand, Alex is the brother, but that doesn't mean anything, so who knows?